back to AirSplat On Demand. I'm Jake.
And I'm Kristen.
And today I am pleased to present our Echo One Robinson Arms XCR AEG rifle.
You can find it on our website for $394.99.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. We actually just began carrying Echo One products recently, so you should expect to see more reviews of those in the upcoming weeks. Alright, so this is our Robinson Arms XCR replica. It was designed in conjunction with the U.S. Special Operations Command, much like the FN SCAR. Now this one has a lot of unique features as far as the outside goes. The actual rifle itself is very different. I mean, it has what looks like a basic M4 lower, but the upper is a bit unique. It is piston operated, but instead of having a rotating bolt like an AR-15 or an M4 or M16, it actually has a single solid bolt, much like an AK-47. I guess that was designed to be a lot more reliable. And then on top of that, it also is able to accept multi-caliber barrels. So like the ACR or the SCAR, where you can actually swap barrels rather quick.
Alright, so as far as features go, it has a full metal upper and lower receiver, as you can probably see. And as my co-host here will demonstrate, a side folding stock. It also comes with a 7.4 volt LiPo battery, and it also doesn't come with flip-up sights, so if you want those, you're going to have to buy them separately.
Yeah.
One thing I do really dig though is it has an ambidextrous bolt release, which, you know, lefty, I like that. And it's lightweight, it's comfortable to carry around.
Yeah, very compact, I really dig it. Now as far as the flip-up sights go, right now we're running it with Magpul PTS MBUS sights. I think it gives it a very sleek, very sexy shape to it, so I don't know, maybe I'm just fantasizing right now, but I really dig it. Now as far as the 7.4 volt LiPo goes, it is held externally in this PEQ box. Now it doesn't come with a charger, so you're going to have to pick up a LiPo charger separately. You know, we have those available on our website as well. But with the 7.4, it functions great. I love it. Yeah, very solid, very snappy. So what this gun actually does come with is a mini foregrip. Now I actually like the mini foregrip a lot more than the angled foregrip. I find it a lot more comfortable and a lot easier to index my front palm on the front of the rifle. So I don't know, maybe it's just me because I'm used to the larger grips, but this one's I think it's more comfortable. Again, shooter's preference, I suppose.
Disassembly on this model is super easy. You have one pin here in the front that you remove, and the entire upper receiver will just slide off.
Yeah, so when that entire upper receiver comes off, it'll reveal a split type gearbox. Now it's going to make this gearbox incredibly proprietary to the gun itself. However, it will accept most version 2 upgrades. Alright, so this upcoming chroma test, you're going to see that this thing is shooting around 375. It's hovering there with a few above and a few below. Overall, you can see the trigger response on this is amazing. That's due partially because of the 7.4 LiPo that's included with it. I'm excited with this release from Echo One and was very impressed with this. So to give a quick demonstration as far as performance goes, you'll be able to see that it is incredibly responsive. Now the fire selection is on the left-hand side, just like an actual M4, but it's much different. It doesn't actually do that entire 180-degree flip. It's only 45 degrees for semi and then 90 degrees for full auto. So on that note, the 7.4 LiPo actually gives a really responsive trigger, like immediately. It's great. Yeah, and then on full auto, yeah, it's wonderful. And after dumping a couple mags through, the motor stays pretty cool, which is what I also dig. So as far as the star rating goes, I'm going to go ahead and give this 4.5 out of 5. I dig how solid it feels. I've always been impressed with Echo One products. It is a little bit steep as far as the price goes, but for guns that are more expensive, I always think it's worth it to invest a little bit more money to get something that's not going to fail you on the field. So yeah, 4.5 out of 5. What do you think?
I'm thinking for my star rating, I'm going to go with the 4 out of 5. I really like a lot of the features. I like the foregrip a lot. I like the ambidextrous bolt release. I like the collapsible stock, but I think the price is a little steep, and I don't like how, you have to add on your flip-up sights, you got to buy the charger. By the time you do all of that, it starts to get a little pricey. For me personally.
All right. Once again, I'm Jake.
And I'm Kristen.
And thank you for joining us on AirSplat On Demand.